Good afternoon, team. I wanted to make a really quick video in light of some stuff that's hopefully going to be happening today. My fingers are crossed. I'm just pushing this one out. I'm not going to be boosting this one on any Facebook or Instagram or any of our other socials. This one's just going to quietly just go up to YouTube, and anyone that watches it can kind of have their own little preview. But this one is in light of some new stuff we've been working on that hopefully I get to tell you all more detail about very, very soon. We have recently been trying to help out all of our athletes. We realize that there is a gap between a lot of people who are trying to access sport programs and access rehabilitation, access just anything, social even. We realize that there's a big gap there where NDIS funding may not cover that, or there might be an activity, for example, our athletes heading over to Perth, things like that, where it'd be amazing growth for any of the students and athletes involved, but financially it's not really something that they can really push towards. And so we have been working in the background, and we realized that we couldn't give how we wanted to, existing exactly as we were. And so we've kind of done a bit of our homework and our paperwork, and hopefully we get to release our new project, hopefully this afternoon or tomorrow. It's an exciting time. I think a lot of my work is going to be taking the same direction, but maybe with a just slight alteration with where my focus goes. I love looking after my athletes, and I love looking after them in the one-on-one setting, two-on-one setting, and that group setting as well. But I'm only one dude. I'm only one guy. And so unfortunately that means that I need to work out a different way that I can reach out and help out more people with special needs, and I'm hoping that this is going to be our solution in the future. I'm hopefully, after this project kind of lands, I'm hoping to maybe more move into a coaching role for other coaches. I ran a course last year and that went really, really well. It was very well received, and a lot of people still want to get involved, so I'm going to need to run another one of those. But in order for, how do I say it without spoiling it, a lot of the project that we are moving into is going to require funding. And so what I'm thinking is, in the future I might make this, my YouTube channel, a lot more of the basis of how we will start funding things and how we will start being able to give back to more athletes and people all over the world. I can only do so much in that one-on-one setting, or even in that myself coaching other coaches setting, but using YouTube, using any sort of video platform to get out to the masses, I can create content and I can help out. I can kind of show my methodologies, I guess, or how I interact with all of the athletes, and different processes I take and different things I do to help out inside that gym environment, and give as much of myself as I can doing all those sorts of things. And if I can record that and I can pump that out to the world, and I can help out people that are in the States, and the people that message me from the UK asking for help about their autistic son, and the people in the Americas that are looking for different things for their Down syndrome daughter to do inside the gym or in wherever they are, to help them move and help them live healthier, stronger lives. I can only do so much from where I sit if I don't utilize a platform like YouTube to really punch out there everything I've learned from my own experiences. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm not saying I'm the be-all and end-all of coaching. I just like to help, and if I can put my brain into this and I can make this start to tell my story and tell people how I've found the easiest, what I've found to be the easiest way to approach different situations, or things that have helped me, and for people to learn from my mistakes. If I do stuff and I screw up, I want people around the world that are helping others with disabilities to be able to take on board my mistakes and learn from them, so that they don't have to make those mistakes as well. There's so much to give. And so I guess the new project is twofold in terms of the direction I might take as trying to just coach more coaches, and then the other side of this platform here where I want to try and get my brain into there and try and just help as many coaches and as many parents and as many people with special needs around the planet, and just show everything I feel I somewhat know, just give it a go and just try and punch it out there, and hopefully we can gain enough support that I can do that more and more and more. And now I'm not just helping the people that I see one-on-one. I'm not just helping the coaches that I see one-on-one. I can punch it out there, and whether I'm sleeping or I'm awake, I can be helping someone on the other side of the planet, help them with their young one who has cerebral palsy, with an exercise that helps them reach over their head. Help out a young boy in India who is unable to stand by himself without aid, and so giving exercises for all those sorts of things. It's all stuff that's happened that I've done in that neat little channel where I'll just individually reply to someone saying, hey, these are the things I've done, this is what I've helped out, done in the past, this seems to have worked, maybe give that a go, see if that helps. But what if instead of me receiving those messages and me trying to put out there, hey, this is what I've done, and just keeping it inside that narrow channel, what if we blast that to the world? Who knows how many more situations of that there are? There could be so many more. There could be thousands of that same situation, and maybe that info helps, or maybe that info tells them that's something they shouldn't do and they can move into something else. The more information we can get out, and the more things, the more people we can reach and get in contact with and help out however we can, the better. I can make money, that's fine. And I guess I'll make that the rest of my life, but the money is not where the enjoyment is. The money comes from hearing from those parents, and that, you know, now have their young one walking. It comes from so many other things that are just intangible and they aren't materialistic. There's so much more you can do to just help out people, and that just feels so much better than a paycheck. You can do that. So that's what this is all about. I can't wait to help out as many people as I can, and this is hopefully the start of that. I'm really hoping. My fingers are crossed. Otherwise, you know, I'm pretty certain I'll still be in here at like 75 years old, like counting push-ups and singing the Wiggles, and it's going to be a great time. I can do that regardless. I'll do that till the day I drop, I'm sure. But if I can help out more people on the way by pushing stuff out to the masses, pushing out experiences I've had and learnings to everywhere, then I can help out more people, and that's really what I want to do. I can't wait to help out more. So just before hopefully this bombshell starts, in terms of the project we're about to drop, hopefully that explodes. But yeah, before that one comes out, I just wanted to say thanks to everyone that's helping out, everyone that watches without notifications of, hey guys, go check out my video and blah, blah, blah. The people that really care about all of the athletes that I do look after, and they really care about just helping in their day-to-day, I know that they're watching this right now, and they want to help out just as much, if not even more than what I do. And you know, they're the people that are really going to make huge differences. And so I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's helped us out so far. Hopefully after today or tomorrow, whenever it lands, things get even bigger. My fingers are crossed. I really, really hope so. So team, thank you so much. I hope you're as excited as I am. And I hope future Michael, dear future Michael, I hope I look back to this video and go, man, he was so nervous. What did he have to worry about? Blah, 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 blah. That's what I really hope. So it is the 4th of October, 2019. Dear future Michael, I hope you've done all the right stuff, and worked really, really hard and got everything done. And I hope it's all going really, really good. And you've helped out more people, and you're still counting push-ups and singing the Wiggles. Yeah, I think that's it. So, team, thank you. hopefully we look back at this and we giggle at how silly, about how nervous I was, and we can laugh about it. Wish us luck, team. Big love.